Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. And all I got to say is he's back. We missed Steven out
Finally.
for a week. He was out with the dreaded Savasa sickness, and he's back at it. I don't know. What do you think? 90%, 85%?
Well, I mean, 85% of a Steve Dow is
Yeah,
usually a
still
lot better
rocking
than
and rolling.
100% of most people. Oh, yeah. This
Yeah,
really, a lot to put me really down for a long period of time. I
yeah,
probably should have been rested for at least a, 48-hour period. I
yeah,
gave myself like 28 hours tops, and I was
yeah,
just like, nah, a
yeah.
bunch of, Advil and a bunch of coffee. And
Let's
I was like,
go.
forget it. Let's do it. Yep.
There you go. There you go.
So
Well, you do
you
sound good.
bet.
Last week we talked a little bit. You were last Thursday, Friday was rough. I could tell you were not in a
Uh,
good space last week. So
it felt, yeah, I mean, definitely felt like I got hit by a truck,
yeah.
body aches, fever, chills, the whole nine. So
Yeah.
not a fun episode, but
Yeah, but
we're
it's
back at
behind
it.
you. It's behind you now.
Yep.
But what I want to do here is I actually had a call with one of my students, actually one of my mentor students, Miguel. I'll just
Hmm.
use his first name.
Right.
And he's excited by the 50-40-10. So what I want to do is lay out what he has found, because others should look for these, and
Right.
then really twist the offer, because sometimes people hear me talk about 50-40-10, and
Yeah.
they think it's rigid. It is not
Right.
rigid. It's a
It's fluid.
framework. Yeah, it's a framework.
Correct. Right. Agreed. Now, first off, although I work very happily for
I
Velocity Morse
forgot.
Capital,
It's
all the ideas and topics discussed on this channel are that of our own. So let's get back to it. So in reference to that 50-40-10 ideal loan setup, that's just kind of giving you somewhat of an idea of the framework where if at the very least at 50% LTV and under, I can offer you my best rates as far as
correct.
us being in first position. Then if the seller has enough equity and is willing to carry up to a 40% second, so that the combined of the first and the seller second is 90% or less, that allows you to have to only come in with 10%.
Yeah.
So in any kind of combination, as far as my first and the seller second, up to 90% is allowed. So
Yeah.
you don't have to go 50-40. You can go 55, 35. You can go 60-30, 70-20-10, anything like that, to where if it comes down to if the seller's just more comfortable at 15% second,
Mhm.
we do 75% on the first, you still only have to come in with 10. So
Yeah.
we can kind of play with the numbers a little bit as far as where you're positioned,
Yeah.
depending upon what kind of, terms you can get on the second. So,
Yeah.
but
I don't know. I don't think you saw this because I was out. I'm actually this marketing campaign I have here.
yeah,
The thousands of dollars a month I'm spending on this, 800,
yeah,
800 and change,
uh-huh,
is all for 50-40-10s. So this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to tie it in with Miguel because I want people to think different. So what
right,
am I doing here? So I went to PropStream. I got a list. I'm only doing duplexes through 4, so 2, 3, and 4 units. I want to stay
right,
residential, at least as we start this journey. I'm sending to owners that have 60% equity or more. And on the back of this, so basically I'm saying, hey, housing crash, watch out, watch out. And on the back, I'm saying, hey, I'm still buying. How would you like to lock in your profit, maintain your income, lower your taxes, and less headaches and stress, right? So I'm basically pushing the 4 benefits of seller financing. And I'm
right,
basically saying, call me because I'm still buying. And this is what Miguel did, right? So Miguel, a student of mine, found a seller of a very nice house. So in my market of Fresno, there's Fresno County, there's a city called Clovis. Clovis, if you don't know it, is the good school district. It is where people aspire to live, right? It's when you make it, you live in Clovis. I'm just trying to relate this to other cities. So he found a landlord who's on in age, right? They're older, doesn't own it outright, but as I recall, had like a $60,000 mortgage on a, I don't know, $300,000 home, just for example, right? So not free and clear, but lots of equity. So Miguel called me because he's a student of mine, and we talked, and he basically said, hey, the seller wants out. Not very excited because the seller's a she in this example. She doesn't want a lot of taxes. She doesn't want to get hit with taxes, right? Capital gains, depreciation, recapture, all of that. She would like to keep income, but she's done, right? She's frustrated. She had an eviction because the tenant didn't pay during COVID, and it was just a
right,
big disaster, right? So kind of the perfect storm. So he eventually went in with the 50-40-10 idea, which would mean You know, Velocity would come in for 50. We're just using, so about 150 grand. He would come
Right.
in for 30. So that's now
Right.
180.
Uh-huh.
So again, right, she pays off the 60 that's there. She gets a check for 120 minus transaction costs. She was basically like, basically, that's a lot of money. I don't need that much. And
Right.
that was for Miguel, that was kind of like, I don't know what to do. So he and I talked, and long story short, what I think Miguel is going to go back with is, instead of a 50, 40, 10, it's going to be a 30,
Right.
60, 10.
10. Right.
So why is that? Again, you have to listen to the seller, right? The seller says, hey, don't want a lot of taxes. She does want to pay off the first. Let's just be very clear, right? She doesn't have the stroke to pay off the first herself. So you've got to bring some money to the table, hence the 30%. And then we're still, you know, again, we're going to get the best rates from Velocity because we're under 50, right? 30% first. And he's going to get a second for 60%, probably under 4% in a 10-year interest only balloon. And he's like, oh my God, I get it now. I'm like, yeah, 50, 40, 10 is just a framework with the best attributes. Go listen to the seller, go get what makes sense.
Right. No, and again, actually, we have Larry to thank for it. Thanks, Larry. Referred one of his associates. I don't know if you remember, we had talked about Larry when this thing all started kind of happening. Yeah. He was like one of the first. And so, but yeah, they're implementing the same 50, 40, 10. And they actually had the seller agree to a 7-year term, 4.5%. Yeah. So don't want to give too much in the way of other details because, you know, privacy and whatnot, but just definitely, you know, they're coming. It's just, it was a longer kind of a conversation to have and a longer kind of play because the seller had to then understand the concept and then, you know, negotiate the terms, yada, yada, yada. But they're starting to come around.
Folks, thanks. And just to recall, again, Steven and I give. There's a playlist on my channel called Deep Dive. Steven and I did a 90-minute phone call where we took every single question asked. All you have to do is watch it. 90 minutes. I don't know. There's probably 75 questions or something. So your question is probably in that video. Go watch it. Right. I'm excited. Again, what am I trying to do over the next 2 years? So if people are watching my channel, you know that I went to Steven about 9 months ago. He helped me do a cash out refi on an office building, sub 4%. Obviously, you know, you can't get that today, but again, it's all in the playlist. And then you helped me buy a multifamily, again, 30-year money under 4%. So I know it works. I'm a customer. But what I'm trying to do now is take that stack of cash that I created or dry powder, and I'm going to do as many deals 10% down. They must cash flow day one. I will never buy an alligator, right? Some people email me, how can you get a deal with only 10% down? It'll be negative cash flow. Well, I don't do those deals. Let's just be very clear. Did you not read my book? No alligators. So, you know, it's again, the environment that coming to us is going to be so investor friendly. It is awesome. And again, rates going up doesn't matter to me. I borrowed at 4, I borrowed at 6, I borrowed at 9, I borrowed at 12. I mean, I just put the number in the spreadsheet and do the deal. And then if rates get better later, I'll refi later. But yeah, it's I'm so excited. I think this 50, 40, 10, I know it's going to be kind of a slow bake because you've got to educate yourself. Then you got to educate the seller.
Slow bake. I like that term. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they're just going to pop off. We're going to start close. Some of my students will close some in the next 90 days. And I bet you a whole wave of them close Q4, Q1. Cause it just,
we're starting to get them now. Cause again, it has to start with the conversation. Then they make the offer. Then the seller has to kind of either get it or not. And if they do get it right away, then we can keep the ball moving. Otherwise, sometimes with the seller's agent involved and you got to get them educated too. And so it's a longer, like you said, a slower bake on this, but they're coming. I mean, I'm getting them. So sellers are definitely more open to it.
Oh, and let's be very clear to tie all of this together. I have called July 20th, the day the housing market shifts or earthquake or whatever you want to call it. We're going to have a wave of sellers and we're going to have a wave of sellers come on. We're going to have a bunch of buyers disappear. It is the time that I'm going to get super excited because that when there's this chaos, all I got to do is find that motivated seller.
That one.
Going to be fun. So thanks again for getting that marketing thing done. I completely forgot. We didn't do this for a week and I just forgot.
Me too. I know.
How do you want people to reach out? I know there's a lot of people 50, 40, 10. Again, remember folks, please go to the playlist called Deep Dive. There's
Right.
a video called Deep Dive 50, 40, 10. Watch that 90-minute video. Lots of great ideas. Students asking questions. Stephen and I answering. It is so powerful.
Well, as far as trying to reach me, just the normal process of email would be great. As of recent memory, I kind of had some health issues, and so the delay for the response, I apologize. But things are getting better. Pretty much unlocked most of the bottlenecking, but just SDAO, SDAO at velocitymortgage.com. In the subject line, please only put the acronym ORAAT, which stands for one rental at a time. In the body of the email, best phone number to reach you, maybe brief description of what you're looking for, property type, address would be great, your mid-FICO score, your desired terms, and typically 24, 40 hours, I'll be in touch. I'm putting together a website that's going to make things a lot easier, I think, just because with the overwhelming, positive response, I apologize for the timeframes of being able to get back to somebody. But I think to make things a little bit more efficient, they can just fill out a brief little kind of questionnaire. And I'm going to have a team now kind of dedicated to responding to that. So they'll be able to get better response times. Because again, these are problems to have, and I'm trying to scale it to where I, have the right people in place, not just to have people answering, but they don't know what they're talking about. So please forgive me for the slight delays as of recent memory. It's just,
you've been a tremendous resource for the channel. You caught it. You were very sick. You were actually traveling when you caught it, which I could not imagine, being kind of cooped up in a hotel while sick. Not something I like. I got sick in Russia once. That was no fun.
Right.
Oh, that was terrible.
Right.
So yeah,
right.
I get it, man. Well, thank you very much. It's a lot of fun. I'm so glad you feel better. Thanks.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, man.